Today, I'm going to be washing my personal vehicle, and as you guys can see, it's quite dirty. It's a ceramic coated vehicle, so it'll be pretty easy to clean, but it has not been maintained as much as I want to. So there's a bunch of bugs on the mirrors and the grill and everything like that. So we're going to start with the wheels as usual. We have P&S Brake Buster and our IK foam sprayer. And we start with the tires, and then we use our detail brush to get the lug nuts, any tight areas, and then we use our dedicated wheel washment for the faces of the wheels and as well as the wheel wells. Next up, I want to show you guys the hydrophobic properties before we wash the car. I want you guys to remember this until after we wash. So we're going to hit it with the snow foam, and we apply the snow foam directly to the paint without pre-rinsing it. Just because the car is quite dirty and I want the full cleaning power of the snow foam. We're going to use Geon foam here. So it's a really good, strong cleaner that's going to get rid of that surface layer of dirt. Let's just take a moment to appreciate this foam. So next up, we're going to use our detail brush to get in those tight areas such as the grill, which accumulates a lot of bugs. And next up, we're going to go on to the tailgate. Really dirty area. As always, the back of the car is quite dirty. Next up, we have the little kick step that I don't really use too often, but it still gets pretty dirty just because it's at the bottom of the car. So when we wash the car, I'm not going to be using a microfiber washment. I'm going to be using individual towels, about 5 of them here. And basically, after each section, I'm going to flip the towel to a brand new side. And this is not only safer, it's actually much more efficient, as you're not going to be dipping your towel back into the washment. After I'm done, just put it back in the dirty section and then grab a brand new towel. Now moving on to the hood, I go in straight lines, and as I feel necessary, flip the towel over. And now I want you to see the hydrophobic properties after I've washed the car. Much better. Just for good measure, I'm going to be using Geon Wet Coat. This is really good to use on ceramic coated vehicles, or really any vehicle, just to boost the protection. And it's really easy, just spray on and rinse off. And now just look at the hydrophobic properties. Water beads right off the paint. And all we need to do is use a leaf blower. Usually I use the Ego blower to dry the whole entire car off. Now we're going to dress the trim, the tires, the wheel wells, everything of that nature, and then move on to the windows. We're going to use invisible glass here and 2-towel method to make sure there's no streaks in the finish. And we're done with the car now.